Hello and welcome to the Tank Club. This is a Can You Tank video for the medieval fantasy sandbox MMO RPG game Albion Online. Today we are looking at the simple question of whether you can tank or not in Albion Online, and I can start by just saying yes you can. So as soon as you leave the tutorial area, you'll instantly see the in-game chat filled with groups looking for tanks for content, which is a great sign for anyone looking to get into tanking. That's not so good for everyone else, as this is yet another MMO game with quite a small tank-focused player base. Tanks in Albion Online are expected to be the front line of combat in PvE content. Your role is to hold aggro of enemies by generating threat alongside kiting, stacking, crowd controlling and debuffing enemies. Tanks also play an important role within PvP groups, which is quite a rare thing nowadays for MMO games, and you're expected to provide lots of crowd control in PvP. It's a huge part of the game, so definitely worth getting comfortable with both the PvP and the PvE content if you want to gain some longevity out of playing Albion Online as a tank. The combat of Albion Online is simplistic and quite retro, but this creates a nice learning environment for a tank. You'll have only a few abilities to use, which are tied into both your gear and the Destiny board system, so it's really not overly complicated with too many cooldowns and abilities to worry about. You can put together a good tank build pretty quickly and easily, and then start getting into groups for group dungeons almost straight away. As you improve and understand tanking that little bit more, you can improve your gear and move to more challenging areas and different content. There is a range of PvE content to do as a tank, but you'll mostly be working towards hardcore expeditions where you'll meet the real challenges of being a tank. This is the area of the game where there's very few capable tanks, and you'll have no trouble finding a group if you're able to get to this level. This is a good game to get into MMO tanking. It's fun and easy to pick up and play. It can be quite slow at the start, killing things solo and doing that solo gameplay as a tank, but this is the motivate to get you into a guild and start doing group content, where it becomes much more fun and engaging. And while you find some of it challenging, the basics of tanking are not that complicated, so it's very accessible for all types of players. So should you get into tanking in Albion Online? I think it's worth a go. It's free to play, but you can get a premium account as well, which gives you additional benefits. There's a lot of different chill content you can do, including building your own island. You can play from mobile. It's a very active game with lots of players, all locked in on one server, with a really good, strong economy and market. It's got really active endgame scenes in both PvP and PvE. The best in slot gear can be crafted. Lots of unique and fun content to do, so definitely worth jumping in. Some of the downsides to the game might be the fact that there's not really any story or questing, but that's not a problem if you want to be a tank, because being a tank usually requires some type of group content. There is forced PvP in this game, which is why I did mention before, getting kind of comfortable with PvP is a good thing, because when you are going through some areas and you are going to group content, you might need to walk through difficult PvP areas which will require to be in a group. So there is some forced PvP. That won't appeal to everybody. The simple gameplay style might not appeal to more experienced MMO players who like a more detailed combat system, and grinding silver can be a little bit tricky as well. For more Albion Online tank content, make sure you check out my website, thetankclub.com. Over there you'll find Albion Online tank builds, you'll find a tank guide, and a full review of Albion Online, so make sure you go and take a look at those. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.